Hey guys, welcome. So, this is another episode of True Tarot. I have the information here. So, both of the couple, both of their names start with Z. So, I'm going to say feminine Z and masculine Z. Feminine Z is a Cancer, and masculine Z is a Pisces. Okay, so both water signs. Interesting. So first, feminine Z is interested in knowing about obstacles, goals, career. So I'm going to do one reading for kind of goals, career, anything to watch out for. Second, relationship and advice. And then two specific questions about masculine Z. One is masculine Z's immigration papers going to come through this year, 2024. And then second is masculine Z, the father of the child that she is hearing about. So it'll be really interesting to see if the tarot can give us any insight into that. Okay, let's go ahead and start with the career goals, obstacles, anything like that. And this is specifically for our female Z. Kind of cool. Z is unusual, and for both of them to have Z names is kind of neat. Okay. What is in the future, or what lessons does Z, our female Z, need to learn now? What obstacles or challenges or opportunities might be available in like career, money, finance, that kind of thing? Let's go ahead and lay out the cards. Ooh, okay. Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. Hold on. This weird hair is bugging me. Okay. High Priestess, 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, the Empress, the 7 of Cups, and Temperance. Wow, very interesting energy. Okay. So, as far as like career, obstacles, that kind of thing, I can tell you right now, obstacles, opportunities, and maybe even a little bit of prediction here. So, obstacles. There is a tendency, Z, and I'm talking to you, the female who requested the reading, so this is just for you. There is a tendency, you have a tendency to maybe kind of keep your head in the sand, not want to see the truth about something that's going on, or if you do see it, maybe you kind of ignore it, or maybe you're kind of frozen in fear because you don't know what to do with the 2 of Swords. With the 7 of Cups, I do see a lot of confusion. You could have, people telling you, oh, you're not smart, or it could be childhood things. You could be thinking, well, I could never do that. I'm not smart enough, or I don't have, a degree, or, I don't know what you have. I'm just, making stuff up. But you could have like a lot of negative thoughts in your head about yourself that kind of hold you back in career and opportunity areas, that kind of hold you back and make you think that you can't accomplish things when you can. Okay? With the Six of Swords, I see the need for you, I'd say either a spiritual journey in growth, like if there's something that you're lacking that makes you feel less, if you want a degree, go out and get it. If you want a certificate, go out and get it. You can do it. It's obvious here from the cards that you have the smarts, and if money's an issue, because with the Five of Pentacles, money could be an issue. There's all kinds of programs, free programs. If money's an issue, say if it's a low income thing, there's all kinds of programs out there. There's all kinds of, you can even learn a lot of stuff on YouTube, for Pete's sake. You know what I mean? There's a lot that you can do. And I don't feel like it's so much formal education here. I really do feel like it's more like self-esteem and self-belief that you need to work on. And so this is a spiritual journey that you need to take, or, to learn to believe in yourself more, right? To go from this feeling of being on the outside and lacking and being confused to move forward into an area where you believe in yourself more, where you're the Empress. You're like, I'm strong. I'm enough. I'm more than enough. I'm the Queen of Queens. I'm strong. I'm smart. I'm abundant. I don't have to ever chase anything. Good things come to me. Good fortune is on its way. Because why? Because I deserve it. I'm a good person. I deserve good fortune. I deserve good things to happen. I deserve to be treated well. Someone with high self-esteem. Or this could even be literal, and maybe you need to move away from something in order to do better. You could be somewhere that's like holding you back with its negative energy. Okay? So you need to move forward in some way, whether it's in belief in yourself, or you may need to physically move from somewhere to feel better about yourself. You need to make the decision. This is about a journey as well with the Two of Wands. You need to make a decision to choose a path. Again, whether spiritual or whether physical, and you actually go down another path and move somewhere else. This has the world, the earth, it has water. Both of these are about travel. You may decide to move somewhere else in order to do better and get better fortune. Here's the deal, Z. I see you really changing. Temperance is about changing this fear, confusion, to winning and good luck. It's so funny the way this is laid out. This is all the low self-esteem, the confusion, the not being able to see what you're worth or what you could have in your life, like thinking it's not available to you. Here's good fortune. Here's loving yourself, high self-esteem, worthiness. Here's being in touch with your higher self, trusting your own intuition, not letting other people talk you down or bring you down or make you feel less than. And then here is the way you get there. Spiritual journey, physically moving, and here is your ability to change this fear, this fear-based thinking, into self-confidence, self-esteem, self-worth, taking actions, making decisions that are going to serve you. Okay? With the Ten of Cups, usually it's like family and love. This could be the path to family and love as well, but I see it really as this is the path to contentment for you. And this is specifically about, obstacles facing you in life, personal goals, career. This is everything. This is telling you If you want to get away from this low self-esteem, this coming from fear, confusion, low self-esteem, you need to make a decision to go another way. And again, whether this decision is spiritual and you go to counseling and you work on it, or you just get away from someone who is bringing you down and work on strengthening yourself, or whether you physically move somewhere, you're going to transmute this energy from negative, bad to good. You have good fortune. And here's another message I'm getting, Z. You are protected by your angels. If you're spiritual, it's by your spirit guides, your archangels. If you're traditionally religious, you have family members who've passed looking out over you. You have God looking out after you. You are protected. You are guided. Once you choose this path, it'll be a beautiful, good thing for you. Just lovely. I think that message is pretty clear. It's up to you to make the choice to choose a new path. And that will help you to meet your goals, overcome any personal obstacles and any career obstacles. Right now, you may feel like you're not enough, but you are. Now, let's look at your relationship. I'm assuming it is with your partner, the male Z. Let's look at your relationship and see what is going on. Okay. All right. We have the Hermit, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, the Death and Rebirth, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Devil, the Five of Wands. Okay, so right now, I don't know. Looking at the Hermit, I don't know if you are separated. I would say you are either separated or you are emotionally withdrawn from Z. From, male Z, right? From your partner. Okay? The Hermit is about introspection, finding your true north. Why am I here? What am I doing? So this is relationship, and you're wondering, is being in this relationship the best thing for me? Is this working? Am I happy? Am I doing the right thing? Kind of thing. And further, with the Ace of Swords, you're looking for your truth. And you see this with the Ace of Swords. This, to me, is like you praying. You asking for guidance. Like, what am I doing here? What is the right move? You're doing this internally, and you're also reaching up to God, Spirit, whoever you work with, whoever you talk to. With the Seven of Coins, the Seven of Cups, I see confusion. You have choices, but you're not sure what to do. Should I stay in this relationship? Should I leave? What's going on? Should I believe what I hear? Should I believe what I feel? Should I believe what I see? You don't know what the hell to do. Okay? With the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you're afraid. I feel like a lot of the decisions that you make are based on fear. Fear of being alone, fear of not having enough, maybe enough money for you and your family. Fear of making a wrong decision. Again, with the Queen of Swords right underneath the Ace of Swords. Really, really wanting to see and know the truth. We have the Hierophant here. In a love relationship, this is usually about marriage. I feel like you want to see the truth about your marriage, about your relationship. I feel like in your relationship, there's a lot of confusion, a lot of fear, and a lot of searching for the truth. In this deck, also, I find it very interesting that the Hierophant is sitting in front of some stairs, and the stairs are up, go up to the heavens. True source. Like wanting to find out the truth about your marriage, about your relationship. Asking Spirit, asking God, what should I do? What is the truth? I feel like you have a lot of questions and a lot of confusion. Okay. There's an opportunity here. It's the Death and Rebirth card. What this is, it's the end of an old way and the beginning of a new. When you let the old way go, a new way will come in. There'll be better luck with the Wheel. With the Nine of Cups, it's about self-love and a wish coming true. Now, what is this that you need to let go for this good things to happen? Is it the way that you're doing this relationship with your partner, male Z? Or is it the relationship? Do you need to let the relationship go to be happy? Or the way that you're doing the relationship, can that be changed? If you ask yourself this question, if you changed the way that you do this relationship, could it work? Because here's the deal, Z. You don't have control over anything except for yourself. You don't have control over him. You don't have control over the trajectory of the relationship. You have no control over anything but yourself. If you were to change yourself and approach this in a new way, would that help? If yes, that could change the trajectory of this relationship. If no, and only you know this, if you were to totally change, would that change anything in the relationship? If not, then you have your answer. I did a reading for a woman once, and she said, so my husband, they weren't divorced, they were separated. She said, my husband messed around with someone. He fessed up, he apologized, and he wants to start over, but I don't know if I can trust him. And I said, what would you need to trust him? And she said, well, I'd need, like, he's super secretive about his phone, and he travels for work, so he's gone a lot, and I don't know. I guess, I need to know that he really would keep better in touch with me and make more of an effort, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, here's the deal. Let him know if he really wants to come back to you, that what he'd have to do is either unlock the phone or give you the code and let the phone be accessible for you to build back up that trust. If he really wants you back, he would do that. She goes, I don't think he'd do that. And I said, well, there's your answer. So that's the kind of question that you have to ask yourself, Z. I feel like you're confused, you're fearful. I feel like you don't think this is right. This doesn't feel right. And what the cards are telling us is some big change. Big change. This is death and rebirth. This is major arcana. Some big change would need to happen in order for either your life or this relationship, I'm not sure which, to go in a different direction. Let me pull 3 more cards from another deck. And let's get some, see if we can get any more insight. Can we get any more insight? Let's ask, what is Z's partner, male Z, what is his intentions towards this relationship? Again, I don't know if you guys are married. What are his intentions? We have the Empress, the Page of Wands, the King of Wands, 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Knight of Wands. Okay. First of all, very concerning. Sorry. With the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Wands. I don't do reversals, but these are all very randy energies. And I'm a Sagittarius, so I can say that. Okay? I would say that your partner could have a roving eye. You did mention that there may be a child out there. I feel like in order for him to honor you as the Empress that you are and get you back, there would be something that he would need to give up. Is it drinking? Is it other women? Would he give these things up? I don't know. He's so busy focusing on what he doesn't have that he's not even noticing the love that you're trying to give him. He's very confused as well. It seems like he has a lot of options. And it feels like the relationship may be like a burden for him. And I'm sorry, I have to call it as I see it. If he was real young when you guys got together, or if like you have a lot of kids, or if, you know, God bless, I had 4. But if you have a lot of kids, or it, you know, like a lot of responsibilities is what I'm trying to say. It may just be much for him. He feels like he's carrying a super heavy burden, and I think he may drink or whatever to escape. He's not happy with what he has. He has options, and it's confusing. I think he does love you. But I think he has options, and I think he could be kind of a player. Okay, so that's the relationship. Now we're going to answer the... Oh, I don't want to get my decks mixed up. Now we're going to answer the specific questions. Let me put these cards up. Okay. So now let's answer the specific questions. Or, you know, gets any kind of energies that we can. First, we're going to look at the immigration papers. Will they come through this year? I don't know anything about them or the process, so let's just, like, how long it takes or what do you gotta do or anything. But let's see if we can get any kind of energy around immigration papers. Okay, so here's some messages that I'm getting. I don't know if this is going to help. I can tell that he and probably you are feeling very out in the cold. Very, like, not included, not accepted, very out in the cold with this whole thing. 5 of Pentacles. When are you going to let me in? When is this going to happen? With the 7 of Pentacles. Interesting, we have so much Pentacles. It's almost all Pentacles. And Pentacles is about stability and security and safety. So yeah, I could see not having these papers making someone feel like unsure of themselves. Like, would he have to leave if they didn't come through within a certain time? Or is there a chance that he might not get them? You know, that's the kind of energy that I'm feeling, like fear, feeling out in the cold. 7 of Pentacles is about this isn't happening fast enough. Okay. 8 of Pentacles, working really, really hard on something. Like, I can tell he's not giving up. You're not giving up. The kind of cool part here is with the Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles is a whole new solid start, a solid offer. And it's in Pentacles, which is 3D, which is about stability, which is about security and safety. I feel like, yes, it's going to come through. And then the 9 of Cups is a dream come true. So I feel like the answer is yes. So that's what I have for that. Good luck with that. Bless ya. Let me know. But I feel like the answer is yes. Now, let's look into the last question. Is male Z the father of a child that you are hearing about? So when you ask a question like that, I am not surprised about the unsureness, the unhappiness, the confusion that I saw in the relationship. You must, if you guys are separated, you still care enough to ask about the relationship, to ask about the future, to ask 2 questions about him. But if you are together and you have to ask this question, oof, girl. Or it could be maybe you guys were on a break and something happened, and now as a result, I mean, if it happened, if it's true, who knows? But still, it can't be a very good feeling. Okay. Is Z, the male Z, the father of the child? So you've been hearing rumors. Let's see. We have the 2 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. What's up with all the freaking Pentacles? The 5 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands, okay, so here's a story. This is you not knowing, being fearful, being stuck because you don't know if this is true. Crazy. We have the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, I don't know if I've ever seen such a strong progression. Oops. Okay, so this is the question of the child, and I don't know where it ended, so I'm going to recoup this. I do see him wanting to work really hard on something. It could be your relationship. If you guys are together, or if he's trying to get back with you, I would say this would be you, and he wants to move forward. I do see a lot of fussing and fighting, and a feeling like it's a lot and a burden. I see someone, I think maybe it's you, feeling confused, not knowing the truth. But I do see the Queen of Wands is the other woman. The Ace of Wands is about like sexual energy. He could definitely have been with someone else. I'm going to pull... So if this is disjointed, it's because my camera died. Sorry about that. So I'm going to pull a few more cards. And then if we don't get a clearer cut answer, I'll pull out the pendulum. So let's see here. Eight of Pentacles again. I don't know. I don't know if this kid is his or not. Let's do a pendulum. Now, this pendulum has been calibrated, and I'm going to make it agree with me again. Pendulum, let's agree that up and down is yes. Okay. Pendulum, let's agree that back and forth is no. Okay. Thank you. And let's agree that around in a circle, either way, is we're not meant to know or ask later. Something like that. Okay? All right. So, is this child that female Z has been hearing about, is it her partner's male Z? And let me try not to move. I'd say it's not huge, but I definitely say we're getting a yes. A lot of times it will start in a circle and it'll either be a yes or a no. But this one started out in a yes, and it's not a huge yes, but I guess a yes is a yes. Yeah. A yes is a yes. So it sounds like, it seems like from what we're hearing that yes, this baby is Z's. Again, I don't know what's up with all these pentacles. This could be saying, I don't care if it is, that he wants to be with you. With these wands though, if it is his and you were to take him back, it would require a lot of strength. Nine of Cups, self-love. I don't know. But that's about as good as I can get for you there. The pendulum says yes, but I would trust a DNA test way more than this, because I can only really get energies. But I did get Playboy energies from him with all the wands. We have the Queen of Wands, who's the other woman. So I think something went down. So that is what I have for you, Z. I hope this helps. Please do leave a comment and let me know. Thanks for letting me do this reading for you. And see you again soon. Bye-bye.